Yow! How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to our broadcast here today. Just want to give you a brief introduction to myself before we hop into this pub game and cast it for about 8 minutes or so. I'm your host, eXtine, and I come from the world of Team Fortress, although I've been in love with Dota since about the TI2 era, attending events and being involved in various ways. Most notably, I did have the opportunity to be the private chef for Team Liquid during their TI boot camp this last year, and that was a lot of fun getting to meet those guys and just seeing the world of Pro Dota a little bit more. Without further ado, let's hop into this pub. I'll run down the lineups, who we got in this game. We actually do have a couple pro players. Over on the Radiant side, our middle here on the Troll Warlord is going to be Cancel, and that's not the Faceless Void. Our Faceless Void here is going to be Thug. Over on the Dire side, Morphling, our boy Miracle, tagged up as Midoriya. And this game is, just a little bit underway. Looks like it's going all right for the Dire side. Definitely, 2 kills down. That's nice. They're running a dual lane up here, up against this dual lane of Kunkka and Dark Willow. They're trying to mess with some people right now. Dark Willow using her abilities to just kind of duck away here, line up the catch on the Morphling. But he's doing groovy. And Morphling's got a salve and one more tango. So plenty of heals left on him. Meanwhile, his Bane's going to do some rotation. And Dark Willow is trying to get this shrine over here for 3 players on the Radiant. So that'll help him kind of recover a little bit. But as you can see, last hits a little bit more in the favor of our Dire side here, as our Brewmaster off lane is going all right for him. He looks like he got kind of just like the one creep pull over there. And running this Faceless Void safe lane, right now his item build, probably just going to head into Treads, although you do sometimes see that Hand of Midas on the Faceless Voids here. Our Dark Will has picked up a ward, trying to rotate around. Our Bane, Scat Nasty, has spotted that. We'll keep eyes on him for just a little bit as they rotate towards middle. And this Venomancer doing pretty healthy down here. 30 last hits, gets that Poisonous Gale to slow down our Dark Willow, but using her skills there to just be able to teleport out freely. So, nice heads-up getaway. The Troll Warlord has just retreated to the jungle, not really liking his chances against that Venomancer in lane. Up top, we do have Kunkka getting assaulted by Midoriya and the Tusk. Good amount of control there, and of course, without the Dark Willow, then there's just really nothing else to stop the Morphling from going crazy. We got a ward planted down by Bane, so that'll give even more, safety and comfort to Miracle in that top lane. Meanwhile, mid continues, and Brew's got the lane pushed pretty back close to his tower. He feels comfortable out there. Kunkka's going to have to watch out here as Bane is closing in, and we have the wrap from Tusk. Might not even have to use all that many skills. Good job with the Ice Shards, though, keeping him locked in place, but it looks like the Pudge rotation is going to pick up a kill on the Venomancer at the same time, which is probably a little bit more important, but at the same time, Morphling getting more kills, just getting fatter. He's kind of in a tough spot in the beginning of the game, so getting Miracle rolling on the Morphling is definitely going to help out. The Null Talisman mid, just waiting for the Venomancer to get there. And Tusk doesn't quite hit those shards to hold him in. So they're going to wait. We have 4 players bottom down here for the Radiant, the Pudge and the Dark Willow, trying to rotate and find some shenanigans. But they're not going to be able to. Our Tusk here is going to be able to notice that there's some farming going on here. But we also have Pudge rotating over. It's just going to be able to see that. Oops, excuse me. It's just going to be able to see that and walk up on him. Troll trying to rotate over as well. The Shard's not completely blocking everybody off. And as Tusk and Bane come out of that snowball, they are going to get the kill on Pudge. Venomancer rotating over here. Hits the Venomous Gale. And our Dark Willow just slept up. Not going to be able to do much. The Brewmaster comes over here. And no hard stuns to prevent the escape. So Troll, continues to get some last hits in the jungle, but net worth-wise, 500 behind Morphling. I mean, this game is still pretty early. But obviously it seems like with this 5-1 kill score, things are going pretty well in the favor of the Dire here. Faceless also forced to just jump back here. He's got the Chronosphere, but with these stuns from the Brewmaster, they're going to have a little bit of extra control here. And Faceless, he's got that jump, he's got that Quelling Blade. And our Panda is not going to be able to chase him down. So he'll hold on to that Chronosphere. Picking out the Brewmaster is our Dark Willow. Love in a bottle, but building up to drums right now. And Radiant just really trying to figure out what they can do here. You know, looking for ganks, looking for possibilities. But really it's the Dire that's doing a much better job of rotating. I saw that there was some action going on top, but I really wanted to see what was going on with this Faceless Void. And Bane's going to put the Nightmare on the Brewmaster, preventing those Faceless Void last hits. And Faceless Void going down. So great plays there by Scat Nasty. Heads up stuff to protect his Brewmaster there. Meanwhile, Troll Warlord now getting attacked by the Snowball. They're going to roll on top of him. Here comes the Poison Gale as well, but he's just going to TP out. And Dire definitely has some things to deal with the TP escapes, but, you know, it's been a good route for the Radiant to escape thus far. Certainly, of course, slows things down quite a bit. So you're going to have to wait for that TP to come back off cooldown once you're ready to go. Miracle's got his treads. He's got his ring of regen. So, or the ring of health, excuse me. Venomancer getting tagged by that hook, so that's a good solid kill there. Venomancer showing to be the most vulnerable of our Dire players. Both of the deaths going over to the Radiant on his side. Building up to that Veil first. That'll give him some extra armor and a little bit of sustainability. But still, you know, doesn't have a lot of mobility left. And our Chrono is down for 60 seconds to that last engagement. The Fiend's Grip, however, is up. So they're going to get another solid kill on Bane. 3 kills for Bane, 5 assists for Tusk. Which, you know, he likes to rotate, he likes to roam. That is what he should be doing. And they're going to go for some more action here. It's a pretty brutal combo. As they want to close in on Kunkka here and get a kill. With the Ice Shards, that's pretty easy control. Venomancer's just going to scoot his head just a little bit closer to try to get some of that XP. We have a smoke on the left here. As Dark Willow putting down his traps. Here comes the Pudge, but no, can't hit the hooks. He's probably worried about hitting his own creeps going on that Tusk. So it's unfortunate that they weren't able to set that up properly. Troll Warlord, it kind of feels like a desperate situation the way that he's rotating around the jungle and waiting for wards and just trying to, our runes, just trying to make things happen. We do have Chronosphere as Miracle gets top tower at the same time that middle tower is about to go down. Miracle also then thinking about rotating, crossing the bridge between top lane and bottom. Looks like Veno will go down there, got a little overly ambitious. Dark Willow now the one getting killed. Regeneration on the Brewmaster. Thought about coming mid, but is going to go back bottom. And Morphling did get killed there by Troll Warlord, so that's an unfortunate death for Miracle. Going to set things back a little bit, but, you know, again, probably shouldn't be too much of an issue. We'll see if our Bane and Tusk can get another combo kill here. The smoke pops, though. They sort of scare off the Faceless Void. And he's a tough one to kill. You're going to have to get a lot on him to make it happen. And they do spot out that Observer Ward. Pretty classic spot at the top of those stairs. So nice D-Ward happening for our Radiant team. My lovely audience, looks like we're closing in on about 10 minutes of this video being up. I don't want to run it too long. But I hope that you were able to get an impression of how I cast, what some of my strengths are and capabilities as a Dota caster. And I look forward to hearing your feedbacks and insights because definitely it is not easy work. As Pudge goes down here, and Miracle in trouble as well. This Chronosphere and the boat coming out. Okay, that Pudge hook definitely. Oh, okay. My own fault there, as I hate things being definites. But our Morphling was able to survive there, and really playing around with just things at its finest. Miracle really towing that line between things. He's going to switch over to some Agi just to use his wand, get a little bit more health back. We got the Venomous Gale coming out, and it looks like Void is going to be in trouble again. It is actually Miracle getting the kill, and he is very comfortably on his way to hopefully a victory. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for tuning in. I am eXtine, and we will see you guys next time. Peace out!